when we talk about change, it's like, you have fear of change, right? You just like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? How's this going to go? And I truly believe that if we just kind of keep putting one foot in front of the other and embrace those moments, then it does work out. I mean, some things go to shit no matter what you do, right?
Yeah, I think that's a good thing to remember that like some things, even if you put your hardest into them, are gonna fail.
Yeah.
And just like prioritizing it then, like what things are actually important to you during times of stress. And for me, a lot of it is like not keeping up with like social activities that drain me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You got to make your choices. I mean, I think we talk about this a lot that it's so important that you understand boundaries and that you
Hmm.
say no to the things that don't fill your cup and you say yes to the things that do. And obviously, you have to say yes to a lot of things that are just part of the routine, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to Her Unshakeable Confidence. I'm Simone Knego.
And I'm Olivia Knego.
Thanks so much for joining us today. We are going to be talking about overwhelm. And I know we've talked about this before, but it is the beginning of the school year. It's knee deep into speaking season. Like there's a lot of stuff going on, and yeah, we're overwhelmed in certain respects. So
Yeah, you could say
let's talk
so.
about it. Yeah, let's talk about it.
I yeah, I've just been so there's too many things going on, I guess. And I'm getting into a new routine and I'm trying to figure out how everything fits into said routine. And a lot just happened at once. I met with a new psychiatrist recently and she was like, "You had a really busy August." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I moved and then I got on a plane to Greece and then school started." Like within a day of each other, all of these events happened.
And I think a lot of times we think, oh, we're on vacation, like this is relaxing, but traveling. There's no part of traveling that's actually relaxing. So the traveling to get to relax is very
Maybe
stressful.
if you're like super wealthy and flies your first class or like have your own
Or you
private
have your own
plane.
plane,
Yeah,
sure.
like I bet that's not stressful.
Okay, but that's not us.
Yeah,
So,
so it's
yeah,
stressful to say the least.
yeah, even so, the reason you don't recognize my background is we're in Arizona on vacation, which is amazing. It's only 110 degrees out, so not bad. Uh, but the travel part of it, especially wearing my brace, like my arm thing,
Oh, I forgot that you had that.
it was brutal. I mean, the nice thing is I got on the plane early. They gave me
Ayo.
ice. Yep, and they gave me ice the entire flight, so that was great too. But it's very hard to fit into that seat with like you can't move. And so that was pretty stressful, but I made it and people are very nice. So that's good. We got delayed like 2 hours because of a storm. We were trying to make it easy. We flew Sarasota to Orlando and Orlando to Phoenix. Now ask me why. Because
I
the
don't
flight
know why you did
uh,
that.
because the flight from Tampa to Phoenix left later in the day, which means we would have lost the entire day. So we thought, oh, we'll leave early out of Sarasota. But then we got
Okay.
stuck on the tarmac for over 2 hours. So
Didn't really work out.
didn't really work out. But such is life. But yeah, I'm feeling there's so much going on right now. And I only have one kid at home, which is so weird too. Like that part is really weird. But I know for you, I know you're jumping right back into your second year of law school and it's a lot.
Yeah. And I've definitely like not overcommitted myself this semester because I don't think it's impossible to get everything I've done. But I've definitely increased my schedule and my volume. I mean, I'm taking 18 credits. Granted, 16 of them are active, but most people take like 12 to 15. So I'm already um,
Upper
ahead of the
limit.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I literally, with 18, I quite literally cannot register for more courses. And then like on top of that, one of my classes is like, it's a clinic program. So it's an off campus class and I like work directly at a clinic here in Tennessee, providing patient advocacy and healthcare access, which is super cool. Something I'm super interested in, but I'm also just like, okay, how do I fit that into my day? Um, and then I'm a research assistant, which is also, but that's easier. I think my biggest stress is like things I have to do during regular business hours to communicate with other people,
Yeah.
if that makes the most sense.
No, that
Also,
makes sense.
like we have established many times on this podcast, I go to bed at 9 p.m. Granted, I get up very early, but like I can't go to bed at 9 p.m. with my upcoming schedule, which is fine.
No,
And
it's not fun. You're
then
so depressed. You love your 9 p.m. bed.
I know. And then on top of that, I'm gone the next 2 weekends. So
Well, because you're coming to visit us.
yeah, and then I'm going to Atlanta for a night for Jack's birthday present.
Okay. So, I mean,
It's all
those are,
fun things. It's like, I just have this tendency, and I don't think I'm alone in this, to overestimate the amount of time things take me. And so
mm,
then I get incredibly overwhelmed.
underestimate the time.
No, I overestimate. Like I say that a reading activity, let's say a reading is going to take me 5 hours. Therefore, I have nothing left in my day,
I
time in
see
my
what
day. So until I can figure out and I can visually see how all of the moving parts I have going on in my life right now will fit into place, I like don't I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah. I mean, I hear you. So, I mean, we're on vacation and I'm still flying out Wednesday to go to a speaking engagement and come back Friday. So I miss, 2 days with you guys, but it is kind of what it is. I just figure you schedule it into your day, and some days are busier than others. Again, we were talking about that whole idea of work-life balance, which I totally don't believe in. And it's interesting to hear. We listened to some video, watched some video, and basically I think it was a physician. He's like, if I'm interviewing someone and if they ask the question one more time about, so what's the work-life balance like? Okay, it's just not. You
Yeah,
work.
there's not a thing.
No, you work, you do your
And
life.
sometimes you're gonna have to. Jacob explained this to me, my older brother, when the first time he got a salary job, because I was like, "So how many hours do you work a week?" He's like, "Well, that really depends. Like some days you work more than expected because you need to get something done, but some days you have half days. But it doesn't matter because you're salaried. So regardless of the amount of hours you work, that's what you're getting."
Yeah, I mean, if you're
And
salaried, if you have to work 60 hours, you have to work 60 hours. I mean,
yeah, that's just how it is. And I think that's just like at some moments in your life, you're just going to have to work harder and make sacrifices in your personal life. And some moments you're going to prioritize your personal life depending on how your work life is and vice versa. You know what I mean?
yeah, all
And
about
just like
prioritization. Yep.
this semester, I even like was like, okay, I'm just going to have to be like a little bit less social than normal and really try to get my ducks in a row. Um, but the good thing is I like everything I'm doing. So it makes it not horrible.
And classes so far?
Yeah, pretty
You like
good.
your classes? Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean, it's I have two of those same professors that I had last semester. I like them a lot actually, especially like the elective ones because they're like smaller course sizes. One of my classes is like 19 kids, which is so fun because everyone's opinion is heard then, and
yeah.
like I don't know. Um,
I
I just
think
got a lot.
everybody's feeling this way right now, right? It's back
Yeah,
to school. It's
yeah,
your kids are, moving to college, whatever it is. I think a lot of people are feeling very overwhelmed right now. So,
yeah. For sure. I think that's just like the time of year that we're in. Is it's a time of change, and change can be incredibly stressful.
yeah, I definitely agree. And I think that, when we talk about change, it's like, you have fear of change, right? You just like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? How's this going to go? And I truly believe that if we just kind of keep putting one foot in front of the other and embrace those moments, then it does work out. I mean, some things go to shit no matter what you do, right?
Yeah, I think in that like that's a good thing to remember that like some things, even if you put your hardest into them, are gonna fail.
Yeah.
And just like prioritizing it, then like what things are actually important to you during times of stress. And for me, a lot of it is like not keeping up with like social activities that drain me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You got to make your choices. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
think we talk about this a lot, that it's so important that you understand boundaries and that you
Mm-hmm.
say no to the things that don't fill your cup and you say yes to the things that do. And obviously, you have to say yes to a lot of things that are just part of the routine, right? To
Yeah.
through the school day. And so, like, beyond that, like, you have to figure out what are the things that I really want to do because life's too short to not.
Yeah, because I feel like you honestly do spend 75% of your time doing what someone told you to do or
Mm.
doing what someone like lightly suggested, but you should definitely probably do it. And at least for that 25%, at least this is my life right now in law school. 25% of the time, like you should have the ability to say, actually, you know what? Like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Like a
I
new
mean,
coffee shop opened up in town. Everyone's going to it. And one of my friends was like, let's go. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to wait 2 hours for a trendy coffee that they have in New York City. Because one of the things about Nashville that they love is they love doing outposts of New York City restaurants. And it's like, nah,
well,
I
to
don't
wait two
care.
hours for a cup of coffee, I don't,
Yeah, I
what?
don't care. Is it the best cup of coffee I'm ever going to have? I don't even care. I don't like coffee that much. I don't like anything that much to wait for 2 hours, honestly.
Yeah, no, I agree. And you don't have enough time.
No. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I said nar during a cold call to a professor, but like a professor that I'm chill with. And she was like, you literally sound like my 14-year-old. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I was writing this speech for Millie. I was like, do I use some of the terminology like that her age group uses? And I was like, I would just sound ridiculous trying to
Yeah,
say
I
it.
think that's like the vibes. Like you can't say it or you sound
No.
ridiculous.
Well, there was did you see that video? Like it's a viral video of a guy giving a speech to, I don't know if it was a middle school or high school, and he used all Gen Alpha, no, Gen Z. It was Gen Z terms. And it was the funniest thing I've ever heard. And the kids were laughing hysterically because basically he replaced like he wrote the speech and then everything that he could replace with their terminology, he did. And it was crazy to listen to it. I was like, I can't believe people talk like this, right? I know I'm old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo. So yeah. So I'm working on that's a stressful thing right now for me. Working on that. Did you read it?
No, to be quite honest, but honestly,
Okay.
you should see what else I have going on in my life. I had class that I thought was easy assigned a 60-page of reading for one night. That means I have 100 pages for that class this week.
Well, I don't need to hear that have all
No,
that.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
No, I just need to. And then, of course, so she gave me the mandate that whatever I'm going to say, I need to let her read it first. And I was like, oh, that's not going to go well. Because I did it at the beginning of it. I did something like it's a motivational. Okay. So I've been asked to give a speech at my youngest daughter. She's the only one at home still at her senior convocation. And as soon as I got asked, I said, what do you think? And she was like, why did they ask you? Like, they don't ask moms to do this. And I was like, well,
Most
because
moms
I'm
aren't
a
public
keynote
speakers, dog.
speaker, like that's what I do. And so they asked me to do it. And she's like, okay, fine. And so I've been working on the speech because obviously it needs to be motivational, but then I was like, okay, let me do something funny at the beginning. And you might hate this. We'll see what you think. So basically I say at the beginning, so when I got first of all, high school was not my thing, right? Between boyfriends, chemistry, and bad hair, like none of it was in my favor. And I give a little bit more detail about that. And then I say, so when I was first asked to give the speech, I thought, absolutely not. But then my daughter, Millie, who you guys all know, said, oh my gosh, mom, you are the best mom ever, the best speaker
I
ever.
actually think that's funny. She's not
And,
going to find it funny, but I think
and,
it's funny.
and the, what did I say? The best speaker ever and the best, blah, blah, blah. Yes, 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 you have to give this speech, mom. And okay, so here I am. And actually, here's the letter she wrote to me insisting that I give this speech. So here I am. And then I go into the speech from there. So she might kill me, but I think it's kind of funny. But I don't know. Because, I mean,
I
she
think
would
it's funny.
laugh. Okay. I mean, I think the parents would laugh, right? Like, I think the kids would laugh too, but she would be like, oh my gosh, you just embarrassed me again. That's my job, right? I mean, I'm trying
Hmm.
my best. So
I think it's
that
good.
is
I think it's
overwhelming me
good.
a bit because I feel like, oh my gosh, if I screw that one up and then I have like two different recordings I have to do this week and there's so many things on my plate. But I know I'll get it done and I'm just trying to like take the pressure back a little bit and say, okay, enjoy yourself a little bit.
I think that's good.
She's going to kill me, right?
I mean, she might, but like, it's fun. Who cares? I mean, actually, I say that as I'm actually no.
What if
I
I would
really
have given that speech at yours?
uh when I was a senior.
You are the best parent, you are the best speaker, and like, absolutely, you need to give this speech.
Well, I think with me the joke wouldn't have landed because people might have thought that like I would have actually thought that. With Millie, I don't think there's anyone in her class that would have assumed that she would say that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
But then is that too much of a dig on her? You
No,
know?
I think it's good. I think it's funny. I'm sorry, but
Okay,
I'm not Millie. She is
I know.
17 and a lot different than I was at 17, and also still 17.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. So we'll see. Again, it's overwhelming me. So
I went.
what else? What else? What else you got going on?
What else do I have going on? It's a really great question. My body's breaking down on me.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's
Yeah.
just like so many things all at once, and I'm like, and I have to cook dinner, and oh my god, I need to flip my laundry.
It was much easier this summer when you were home and grandma
Yeah.
came over and did your
Mm-hmm.
laundry and
Dude, I would pay for grandma to have like an in-law suite here just to do my laundry. I swear to God, make me dinner every
uh,
night.
yeah, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I started doing my own laundry again this week because now that I can move the arm a bit, I can't really move it. I can move it a little bit. Like, wait. Oh, there you see it.
Oh, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, no, it's, I mean, again, I'm doing therapy for my arm, so like it's getting better. But she was texting me, well, can I come do your laundry? I'm like, I actually can kind of fold clothes now. And I think she was kind of sad about that because she wanted to continue doing it. I was like, oh,
I
maybe I
love
should just
that.
have her come over and continue doing my laundry because not that I enjoy any moment of it.
No, I mean, who does?
She does.
I mean, yeah, okay. She is. Everyone is unique in their own way, and she's a snowflake.
Yeah, she loves
Okay.
doing laundry. Yeah.
How are you feeling about being an almost empty nester? Does it feel
Oh,
quiet?
not so good. Yeah, no, I don't love it. It's really quiet. Even the dogs are all sleeping in my room right now. Even when Millie's home, I don't even understand what's happening there. They're like, and then as soon as we took the suitcases out to pack, there was like depression among the dogs. Yeah, no, I think it's going to
Yeah.
be really weird. Ow, shoot, it's
This is
already
like a
really,
trial run. And then
yeah,
what are
it's
you going to
already
do?
really work harder.
Yeah. I feel like, well, who else was talking about this? Maybe with Emma. When I was with my sister, I was just being like, yeah, I think mom is just going to come up for like weeks at a time now.
I'm not going to do that to you, but
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Will you do my laundry and cook me dinner? Then fine. You're more than welcome to.
but I think that I just will be working more,
Yeah.
and that's good because your dad is so busy too that it's fine. I think that that's a big part of it is that we just keep doing the things, and I love what I do. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I have to work more. It's like, oh, I really enjoy this. So
Yeah.
a different perspective on the work part. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's also, I still don't know how to cook for less than an army, right?
That is definitely a learning curve. We'll
What do I
say.
do? Like I buy a thing of chicken and now I have to put it in two different, I have to freeze half of it because there's only three of us, so we're not going to eat that much food.
Yeah. I mean,
And,
that's what we do. We pre
and then the
portion everything
fridge,
out.
yeah, and the fridge always looks empty. And Millie's like, there's no food in the fridge. I'm like, because you don't eat anything. That's stressful.
But you guys have a massive fridge. I feel like that's why.
Yeah. We should like replace it with something smaller so it feels more
Like
normal.
what? What would you put?
No, I don't
Like,
know.
I don't. Okay.
Okay. I just feel like it's all weird. It's just weird. Like I said, I think the dogs are depressed too. They're like on top of
It
me
did
all.
went like it went from like 4 to 1 pretty fast with them.
Yeah, and I mean, again, Millie's at school all day. Then she's working
Yo,
like two
Ari texted
days.
me today.
Oh wow,
Yeah, for homework help. But like, I thought
wow.
you didn't send him.
No,
Oh,
no.
it was like law questions. I was like, oh my god. Okay,
No.
Ari.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, sibling connections. Very
Yeah,
exciting.
I thought you sent him.
Nope, nope. I did not send him. I would fess up to that. I haven't.
No, I think, I mean, yeah, I don't think you, why would you lie about that?
The only thing we talked
Obviously.
about today was that his skin is really shitty since he's been back. Like he doesn't like the water there, so he ordered one of those like shower heads to like filter the water.
He is so peculiar like that.
I mean, his skin did look shittier than when he
No,
was here.
oh, damn. Okay, never mind then.
No, it
Maybe
wasn't
they,
just being. It was just like he got some kind of weird, you know.
whatever.
Yeah. So he also has a roommate situation.
Oh my God. Every day, one of the most things I wake up and I'm grateful for is that I no longer have roommates. I mean, I have a roommate, but it's very different, obviously, when you live with the person you love versus roommates. It is, I will never go back to it.
He says that he goes into the bathroom and the kid doesn't flush. Like
Exactly why I will literally never go back to it. You don't know how people are raised, woman.
why wouldn't you flush the toilet? And he's like, there's a smell to the room. So he bought a plug in, but then I'm like, if it's that bad, you need to go and change it up. Like you need to go say that it's not, you know. He's like, no, and he's too nice about things. He's like, well, he's fine. Like he just doesn't say, he just plays his video games all night. I was like, he doesn't flush the toilet, and if he smells, then he doesn't bathe, and like maybe you could talk to him and help him a little bit. He's like, oh,
That
you're
is a
taking it too
conversation I
far.
never want to have with a friend. Like, hey, you smell. That's never a conversation I want to have. Sorry. Like,
Yeah,
no, if fine in the moment, like, fine, like, oh, yo, do you need some deodorant? Like, if it's a close friend, if a close friend, I'll be like, yo, your armpits reek. If it's like
yeah.
an okay friend, I'll be like, hey, I have some deodorant if you want it. But
Or
like,
you bring
I'm
him.
talking about like a reoccurring smell. Like, that is a conversation I never want to have.
Well, and also if it's like someone that you don't know well, but I don't know if your room smells bad because of the person, you would think you would. I don't know. I don't know what I would do in that situation. I think it's such a sensitive subject, right?
If
To
it's someone I wouldn't, I don't know, I would ask to move rooms. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, just see if you can switch.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
avoid the
She's like, I'm already
confrontation in a
moved
sense.
in. It's too much work. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay.
That is relatable. I am not moving out of this apartment until I leave Nashville.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing that again. Oh my God. Moving is the worst thing ever.
Moving and plane travel.
Yeah. A friend of mine moved recently and they just sold all of their furniture and rebought everything because they didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, but that's still dealing with it because you got to have people come into the place to like look at stuff. I'm like, no, no, no.
Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing. It's dealing with it. I don't want to deal with it. I'm done dealing with it. But I love my new building. I really
Are you
do.
are you in the second room? Where are you?
No, I'm
Where are
in the
you?
bedroom right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my desk is in here and Jax is in the other one. Mostly because like he stays up later than me. So
Well,
last
yeah.
night went to bed at 8. Was I hungover? Yes. So doesn't really
I
count.
didn't even know you went out.
I know. I'm shocked I didn't text you while I was drunk.
No, you did
Lucky
not
I'm
drive.
proud of myself. Ooh,
Yeah,
no
I
drunk
know.
texts.
Yeah. Well, at least not to me.
Not to you. Some were sent, but
Yeah.
not to you, which is always good. No offense, because when you send it, you get like worried and shit. And
Yeah, I do. I'm like, oh my God.
yeah, it is like, oh my God, end of the world. And like, no, I made it home. I made it home. I don't know. Like, I was fine. Well, I
I
wasn't
don't
fine,
know
but I
how
made
I
it
made it
home.
home, but I made it
I
home.
know
And then,
how I made it home. I was in an Uber that I booked by myself. I don't know how I got up the stairs, but there's an elevator now.
oh, don't say things like that.
Listen, it's chill.
Olivia. Olivia.
It's I need to stop acting like I'm 19. I get hungover now, and it's not fun. When I
Oh,
was 19, I wouldn't get hungover.
wait until
I
you're 53.
like
You'll
I
be
don't know why.
a week.
That's honestly a good like advocate. How do you say that word?
Advocacy.
Advocacy for why we should lower the drinking age, because once you hit 21, it's literally not fun anymore. It's actually not fun.
Okay,
Like,
let's
sorry.
focus that. You got to
I'm
drink
like,
when you're younger because it's easier to recover. But once you
and
hit
then
21, it's all in the toilet.
my best friend here, she's like 26, and her boyfriend texts her the next day, and he's like, "This is what happens when you act like you're 21 and hang out with the young kids still." I'm like, I feel the same way as you right now.
Where'd you guys
Stop.
go?
Where didn't we go?
Broadway?
No, Midtown. I don't do
Okay.
Broadway on the weekends.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
unless I would do Broadway unless someone's in town. That's like a Nashville hack for you.
Yeah.
Um, it doesn't matter when you're visiting though. Just going to go to Broadway. But we went to more local bars.
That's pretty funny. Good for you. Good for getting
And it
hungover
was with
and
new
dying.
people. It was with new people.
Oh, look at
Okay,
you.
me. Okay, me. I'm making more friends.
Good, expanding your
After I
reach.
just said that I'm limiting my social interactions this semester. However, I don't stick to my promises. Will I go out again?
Yes.
Probably, but I'm trying to think like maybe well, October, I think one of my best friends from college is going to come. I think she's going to come in October.
No,
And
well,
then
I'm
Halloween.
there.
No, the weekend
Okay.
after. And then
Halloween's
Halloween.
always bad.
But Halloween, it's a weird time for me right now because I realized that like not that I've out partied Halloween, but like, kind of. I said, guys, don't be me. Don't be me. I have flashbacks the other day and I was like, yeah, I really didn't go out that much in college. And I was like, wait, yes, I did. I don't know why I'm lying. Like, but
Halloween is your worst weekend. Just so
yeah,
you.
notoriously so. Like,
Yeah.
I'm aware. Halloween is
Yes.
my worst weekend. Last year we didn't really do anything, and this year I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Don't add to your overwhelm.
Yeah, but it's okay. I would like to revisit, and we'll probably I'll Bryce say this again in a later episode on Halloween. Halloween in your mid 20s sucks because like I don't really want to go clubbing, especially when it's on a weeknight. Like I'm not doing that. A lot of bars like don't even dress up. So like, what do? You go to a house party. Well, most of your friends live in apartments. No one's really throwing house parties. Okay, and then you're too well, at least I'm too young. I'm so no, some 20-year-olds have kids, but like you're too young to have kids and go out trick-or-treating or even hand out candy because most of us don't live in houses. So it's a
Yeah.
very weird situation to be in. It's
Yeah.
lost its appeal, I will say. I can't wait to like get old or
So that you can give out candy from a
yeah,
house.
or like, have
Or,
matching family costumes. Is
yeah.
that not so cute? I will make my kids wear family costumes for as long as they do. Like you
Good.
never really did that with us.
No, the only time we did a family costume was the Scooby Doo one, and that was
Yeah.
like the kids' costume. Yeah, no, we didn't really do that. I mean, that was my sister's deal, not mine, to do all the Halloween
I
stuff.
guess like she just picks a holiday and it's hers.
Yeah, it's her holiday, and I like Thanksgiving. She gets Halloween.
Fair enough, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't really focus on that. Uh, I mean, I always liked Halloween. You know, we took you guys trick or treating every year. I just
Well,
didn't
yeah,
get into
duh.
part of it. I think is it's so hot out
In
that
Florida.
yes, to when we trick or treated, it
Everywhere else, October, like that is supposed to be the perfect weather because it's supposed to be like perfect fall weather.
yeah, it was just brutally hot. So there were a couple times where we dressed up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I doing this? I just like one big sweat
So
ball.
true. So true.
So
So true.
I feel like this was the most random episode. We haven't talked in a little bit. Can you tell? Like,
Yeah,
so we're
I've been
just,
kind of busy.
she was, yeah, she's too busy for me. And
I'm too busy for anybody, bro.
she was in Greece hanging out with her sister. Yeah. So that was good.
Which was lit. Best time to go to Athens is beginning mid August because all of the Greek people are on vacation. So the city's pretty empty.
And you can get into all of the things.
You can get
Although
into all of the
it's
things.
hot, but it's hot everywhere. It doesn't
Yeah, I
matter.
mean,
It's the way I look at it now. It doesn't matter.
yeah.
It's just hot. I
Like,
mean,
where else would you go?
we're in Scottsdale. I think it's 108 or 110 degrees today, but we actually sat out by the pool earlier and it didn't feel that bad because we were in the shade. I was like, oh, I'm fine out here. So, met some really nice people by the pool,
Nice.
made some new friends.
You meet you meet
She
people
gave me,
everywhere you
I
go.
texted her. She's like getting my book. Yeah. So, again, yes, you talk to people wherever you go because you never know who you're going to meet. And there's a lot of really nice people in this world. So you just do it.
That was good.
That's my end for the day. Just saying,
Okay.
just talk to people. Okay. You got your calendar? Because I got nothing. I
Yep.
don't have a hat. I don't have a microphone. I don't have anything with me. So hopefully the sound is okay.
If you're true to yourself and your values, you can survive anything. Fitting.
Fitting. So fitting, right?
Yeah, I think I need to remember that. I need to remember who I am a little bit right now.
Yeah. I mean, don't think. Set your boundaries. Don't do things you don't want to do. Don't
Yeah.
say yes just to say yes. Like, if you want to go out, you go out. If whatever you're doing, it's because you want to do it and because you're being true to you. But, we go through life so much where so much, that's not really the right word, but so often we go through life and just do the things we think we have to do instead of really saying, do I want this? Is this filling my cup? Is this valuable? Am I helping
Yeah.
other people? And, we have to remind ourselves of really what's important. So I like that one. That's a good one for today.
I agree.
I miss
Okay.
you.
I miss you too. I see you in like 3 days though.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Forget it. I
Oh
don't.
no, I don't. I see Dad in 3 days. I don't see you till Friday.
Yeah, that's right. Because I have to go work.
You know what the joy of though? Not this week. Well, actually, a little bit of joy this week. I don't have class. Well, I do have class, but I'm just not going on Thursday. And then next week, Monday is off
Oh, yeah.
because it's
You're right.
Labor Day,
Yeah,
and I come back to Nashville on Sunday, which means I have a whole day to reset. That
we did
is,
that on purpose. We
I
did
I
that on
think that's
purpose.
great. That is a beautiful choice.
Yeah.
Beautiful choice.
You're welcome. Well, I'm excited to see you on Friday.
Me too.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Her Unshakable Confidence. Always remember, you are unshakable.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for listening to Her Unshakable Confidence with Simone and Olivia Knego. We hope this episode has made your day just a little bit brighter and given you the inspiration you need to confidently go about your week. Always remember to be authentically you. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode. And feel free to connect with them on Instagram at Simone Knego and at Olivia Knego. Till next time.